Let's do it.
Should be good.
All right, here we go.
I'm a total rebel. I rebel against everything.
The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Do you feel alright?
We're approaching the 60-second mark.
That's stupid punk rock. I just think of it as rock and roll because that's what it is.
Okay, attention! Attention!
Third time, attention.
Wait a minute. Attention, shut up.
Punk rock night, PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn.
I'm UCC in the family. So much love, talent, and diversity. Come on, come on, it's time to rage. We got a killer show, we're gonna blow up the stage. Have a PBR, whatever you want. Have a pub out back, all nonchalant. Great friend of the founder, we love you, man. Shout out to Rich, introducing the band. PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. To all the fans and all the bands. All the love and all the beer cans. Can't think of a better place. For the love of music, gotta melt your face. Cheese or spike, just do your thing. Shout it out or play it sing. Indianapolis, we love you. No place like home for what we do at Punk Rock Night. PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. Go!
And hey, welcome
Hello,
to
hello.
PRN Live, happening every at 7:30 every Thursday night, where we listen to music
Every
that
7
most
days.
people don't. Here, I'm Greg, your host. We have Rich Barker over here, our
up?
captain, and down below we have Craig Chaos, who seems to be at his new place of employment.
Whoa! Nice.
Woo.
Right?
Still making shirts. Nice.
Still doing
nice.
it.
Very cool.
Yep.
Well, we had
Quite
two
a
shows
play.
last week. We'll be talking about that. These two guys will be talking about the punk and drublic experience.
Oh,
we have a big
man.
show this Saturday with punk, ska, and synth punk. So a few things to cover, and thanks for joining us.
Freaking huge.
Yeah.
Dig it.
And we'll also be talking about the punk rock market coming up. That's going to be fun. Free, all ages, lots of vendors, great bands. We'll get it into more detail later. Plus stuff you need tickets for, like Detroit Cobras,
Cobras.
Circle Jerks.
Oh,
It's
man.
going to be good. I know. Some good shows coming up.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
man.
You guys want to talk about
Incredible.
punk and drublic before we get into the two PRN shows last week?
Well,
Oh, my God.
What happened?
why don't you go ahead, Craig? Craig?
No, you can start. You can start. I gotta collect my thoughts.
Well, I must say it is hands down one of the best concerts I've been to in my life. If not, I was playing with the best, but then somebody reminded me I've seen the Ramones before. So
Well, there's that.
there's that. So the Ramones are always a great pit. So going into the pit at the Ramones was always a great experience because usually you were up faster than you were down in a Ramones pit. And so the Ramones are the reason for all this. So anyways, I will not digress to my whole Ramones thing, but
Come on. They weren't at Drunken
NoFX
Public.
was fantastic. All the bands sounded great. It was
Circle Jerks were good.
There was a lot. Circle Jerks, Less Than
Circle
Jake,
Jerks were good. Yeah.
Oh,
Strung
nice.
Out,
It was
Adolescent.
hot as hell.
It was hot.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Very
those
hot.
Did
protons
they have
were
a
low.
free rock star drink like last time?
No, but it
Really?
was free. It was free beer tasting for 3 hours though.
Well, that's
so-
cool. Last time I went, I had to pay for the beer tasting. It was excellent, though. Worth it, but
No,
Three's even better.
you had these like check things, but they weren't checking them, and they were just like, and there were some people working the beer tents that have played for Punk Rock Night, like Dead Set Ready. Danny was there, Jay was there. I mean, saw a ton of people, ton of people that have come through Punk Rock Night.
Community's regional.
Us from Punk Rock Night, and so they say, we handed out some stickers.
Happy Thursday.
Yeah, someone sent a message to the forum to say hello, Greg.
Oh, hi. I'm not seeing any messages, but
I can forward it to you. It's just someone.
And my camera seems to be weird. Everything's breaking.
Got a bit of a strobe effect going on there.
Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing this. Why everything is happening today. That is not. But I did see a.
Oh, you missed the Tiger Sex show because you couldn't find it? That wasn't a PRN show, but, one of my bands did play, and that was a fun show. I think it might have been Sick the Ripper's best performance yet.
Cool.
All the bands killed it, but, I'm in one of them, so I can't say that for myself, but I think we did a great job.
Well, NoFX thought they killed it, and they did. Because we were... we were like right there for NoFX, and...
Side stage?
Right in the mix. We were backstage, had the, and talking, we got that meet meet them and talk to them for a minute and everything. And, it was cool. The whole thing was just cool. I was camped close enough where I could literally, if you stand up, you could see the stage.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time at the campsite, and security was a reasonable, that wasn't completely stupid. And, it was just no sweat. Everything was lovely about it. I can't think of a better experience that I've had. And being that NoFX, is one of, my hero bands. I think they're a great band. And, it's the last time. So, I mean, I assume it's the last time. Maybe it's a big hoax.
That's what they say. Until a reunion shows start, as you always put it.
But Suicide Machines were great. They had Mustard Plug, Last Gang, who's played for us.
Yeah, Last Gang.
And
we've had Mustard Plug in.
Mustard Plug.
I'm trying to get Suicide Machines in, one of my favorite bands.
So Mustard Plug, who's played for us, and then Bad Cop. And if they ever go out on an independent tour, man, we need to snag them. I thought they were I think they're a very, very good band. There,
a lot of people.
They are definitely contenders.
Very good band.
Yeah. So wonderful time. Craig, would you like to add? Saw a ton of people. There was a ton of people there. Saw Travis. He was a little bonked on the first day, but well behaved on the second.
Yes.
We were like looking out in the crowd. Craig, would you care to tell the story?
So during NoFX, I'm right behind Smelly, the drummer, and obviously we're looking at the crowd and everything, and people are crowd surfing, yada yada. But then I see Travis's hair. Was it still purple? I can't remember.
Yeah,
but,
he was.
But he's like climbing to get to over the barricade to get caught, and right before he gets to the barricade, boom, just eats shit and falls.
Oh.
Doesn't make it over the barricade. He had like a little cut and bruise on his eye there. And
ouch.
Yeah.
But that was his first time he's ever.
It was an attempt.
Crowd surfed. So,
Wow.
Hey, well, there you go. It was the place to do it, man. People were hopping off. In fact, I took a bunch of, a good photo essay for one of you aspiring photographers out there would be to take pictures of people who just jumped over the barricade and been checked out the side. Because, I mean, it was just a big, shoot.
Yeah.
Because people were constantly crowd surfing.
What would they do with them after they went over the barricade?
They shot them over the side and shot them back out into the crowd, and then they would crowd surf again.
There you go. Yeah.
Everybody had a smile on their face when they. Oh, and the Blues Brothers guys. Rich. There was two dudes dressed like the Blues Brothers, straight up in
Jake
full
and Elwood.
suit, hat, sunglasses, everything. They did not change their outfit the whole time. So
Wow.
like during NoFX, I could see the circle pit going, and they're standing right in the middle of it. They didn't get pushed.
They're in the middle of the
nothing.
whole show,
and they're just looking. And
Wow.
so like like right in front of Fat Mike, and I'm like looking down at him, and it's just the blues. There's the Blues Brothers and a guy in a banana costume.
Well, every time I saw the pit, they were there. I think they were there
peanut
all
butter jelly
day
time.
for every band in the pit as the Blues Brothers,
Yeah,
standing
well,
there like this,
Wild.
occasionally
There's-
smoking the cigarette and stuff. And
Dana posted a video that she didn't take, but she found a link from somebody that was filming from the front, and one of the Blues Brothers dives over or whatever, and like totally like doffs his hat at Eric Melvin, and then runs back into the crowd. But it's just funny.
Classy.
He landed and just like looked up at him and was just like, and then just took off.
so fun.
So it was good. It was good. It was good. I camped too, and sleeping in a Kia Soul is not a good idea for a 300-pound man. I thought it would, but
Ouch.
His neighbors thought the car was giving birth when he was changing his pants in it.
well, and then trying to get out of the car, I had to like almost fall out of the car.
Damn.
And yeah, I was just like it's like right now. They were like, it's kind of like Ace Ventura 2 when he gets birthed out of that fake rhinoceros. I was like, yeah, I know.
Man.
I was like, this is brutal.
Brutal.
Wow.
But anyway,
Sounds like a good time, though.
Well, right on.
Well, as you know, we had 2 shows on Saturday. It's tough to have 2 shows the same day, but they both went extremely well. It was the Descendants, Old National Center.
Oh, yeah.
Remote Controls opened the show. Local band. They did excellent job. I know they got a ton of new fans. Everyone was digging them. It was a great timing for them to hit the big stage with a national band. It was great. They just killed it. They gave us some shout-outs, Greg and PRN.
Oh,
so it was good to have that because we helped them hook up on that show. So
Yeah, well,
it's just
you
good
know,
to be involved with it.
and the Descendants are a fabulous band.
Get Dead was awesome. They were the second band. I like the recordings a little better, but they were pretty good live. I had heard a couple of people didn't like him. Other people really, really loved him. I thought they did a great job. But Descendants killed it. I left a little early to get things going over at the Mel since we had the after show there. But Descendants, great set, great sound. The way they worked the crowd and just the right amount of things said in between songs just to keep things going.
Well, the Descendants are firing on all cylinders as far as I'm concerned, man. They are.
Oh, you guys saw them too, right?
They are locked and loaded.
They were at Punk and Drublic, so
Yeah.
I hope they keep going and play the old stuff. They play some new stuff. I remember they played something off their latest album, I Look Good on Paper.
Yeah, if you haven't seen a Descendants set, I would highly recommend that you go put that on your bucket list of things to do. Is check out.
Yeah, they still do fun songs like I Like Food and Der Wiener Schnitzel. They played that.
Circle Jerks were cool. They were kind of weird.
We got them coming. Get tickets.
But they were great.
Yeah. So that was the Descendants show at Old National Center. Then afterwards, we were at the Mel because every Saturday night at the Mel, it's punk rock night. Sedan, I don't know if I pronounced that right. I think I said it. Then they tried to correct me. I think Sedan, or I don't know. Black metal band, heavy in costume, really ripped it. Throw down hard, very animated. And of course, the Jasons killed it. Not a big fan of the assless chaps. They like to turn around a lot to make sure you see that they're wearing assless chaps. But it kind of plays with their attitude, and the music was great. They're snotty. They have a song about being an asshole, and they intentionally to have fun with the crowd are assholes a bit during the show, but all in good fun, and it was a blast and really good crowd. So thanks for everyone coming out to both shows.
Right on.
It's a great time.
How fun! Did a lot of people?
Photos are already up for that.
Did a lot of people go to both shows?
Yeah, well, over 900 at the Descendants show and almost 90 at the after show. So that was excellent.
Big night.
Great attendance. Thanks to everyone. Punk is alive and well, and let's keep it going, guys.
If we can pull close to 100 people at a night, we've done well.
Yeah. And it's been great all year, so thank you, people. But great show this Saturday. We were talking about it earlier. Operators are back. They've become one of the best and most well-known ska bands in the whole Midwest. Plus Space Monkey Mafia from all the way from Minneapolis and Sex Mex from San Antonio. They're kind of synth punk. So I figured we shouldn't have 3 ska bands, or else that'd be the entire crowd, and Hubert would be setting up bands all night. So the first band will get things going a little easier. Then he's got a bunch of horns to mic. But that's this Saturday. Doors at 8, show at 9, $10. Don't forget, Operators sold out last time they were there. So if you want to see them, don't miss it. Back in March, show sold out. So We'll be
So,
playing
you
videos
should
from all
go.
three
It's a great
bands.
show.
In fact, why don't we play a video right now?
Hey, well, before you do that, let's see the flyer again for tomorrow night's show.
Well, it's
Or Saturday night
Saturday's show right here.
Oh, there.
You had it. Okay.
Fair enough. Very sexy. Well done.
Well, that's the kind of theme is wanted a Victorian era operator because the phones were around in the early days in the Victorian area, and then I wanted an element from one of the other bands. So Space Monkey Mafia, I put a space helmet on the operator, and of course put the date inside of the faceplate that was on the
That's cute
operator machine. So it was kind of a fun one. Gave it kind of a sci-fi spacey feel to the operators there. I had some fun with it.
Cool.
We
All
try to
right.
have a little piece of artwork that you can collect for every show.
Cool. Then let's check one out from them. You got one queued up.
Well,
here?
let's do the Sex Mex.
Okay.
Electropunk from San Antonio. They'll be kicking off the show, so we'll have our first video be them.
I'll hit
Check
that
them out
right
this
here.
Saturday. Here we go.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Sex Mex,
Yeah.
from San Antonio. Yeah, that's some fun stuff. I can't wait to see their whole set.
I want to see what these whack jobs have to offer,
I know,
man.
they're out there fun, crazy.
But
You gotta love
on the
bands like
video,
that.
man, kept me
Yeah.
entertained.
It was
done.
a
What did
crazy
he
fun
say?
one.
Coming in my seat? What was he saying?
I'm not sure. It's about a couch. The song's called Super Couch.
Couch, man.
Looked like they had a chair that could do everything for you. So
Yep.
there you go.
Super couch, Craig. So.
But you can ask them what the meaning behind the video is if you come out and see them on Saturday. But there's more.
More?
Much more. Yeah, we got Space Monkey Mafia coming in from Minneapolis.
I'm drinking a Liquid Mary right now.
What's in that?
This is from Gugman House.
Oh yeah, Gugman House makes some good stuff.
And this was our friend Mary who died. They made her into a beer.
Good way to celebrate someone's life.
So I'm having a
cheers to them. Every
Liquid
time we
Mary.
drink that.
Cheers to Mary. A little
Cheers
pour
to
out
this.
for my homie here. Oh, all over.
No,
Insurance
don't make a mess.
Yeah, don't spill it on
like
keyboard.
that. Right on there. All
On
right,
that
what do we
note,
got next?
we'll fire up some Space Monkey Mafia. Who's coming all the way from Minneapolis. So let's check them out. Ska punk band. Here they go.
Minnesota.
Had a good time on the road, and now we're coming home. Never wanted to leave the catacomb where our glasses overflowed. Not a dollar left to spend, now it's coming to an end. California, tell me, can we still be friends? And now it's back to work I go, to the land of ice and snow, dreaming of the days that I would race the wrong beach before the show. But is this the life for me? Either way, it's reality. I'm trapped inside my 9 to 5. Please set me free. Stand tall, stand strong. Times get tough, keep pushing on and don't fall, don't run. Let the music pick you up and step outside and clear it, and you just may find the madness thrill subside. It's gotta be alright. Getting cold, those long nights are getting old. Dreaming of the place, sun on my face, feeling so good I could implode. And now I can't escape this hell, ain't got no chance to break my shell. That's when I close my eyes and tell myself, stand tall, stand strong. Times get tough, keep pushing on and don't fall, don't run. Let the music pick you up and step outside and you just may find the madness will subside. It's gotta be alright. Stand tall, stand strong. Times get tough, keep pushing on and don't fall, don't run. Let the music pick you up and step outside and clear your head, and you just may find the madness will subside. It's gotta be alright. Stand tall, stand strong. Times get tough, keep pushing on and don't fall, don't run. Let the music pick you up and step outside and clear your head, and you just may find the madness will subside. It's gotta be alright. It's gotta be alright, yeah. It's gotta be just fine. It's gotta be
Love it.
Yeah, they're gonna
Love
be
it.
fast.
Yeah.
You know, I love there's this like wave of positive or bands that put out like positive messages, you know, coming through, and I think it's like a, you know, because we already know some noun is fucked. Been through it, been there, heard it, And I like this wave of that band there. That was the Space Monkey Cowboys.
Mafia.
Space Monkey.
Mafia. Yeah.
What?
Mafia.
Space Monkey Mafia.
Yes.
Got it.
That's
That was
why they had all
good.
those
I
monkeys
really
in
like
the
that.
band.
Great
Yeah, they're
video
blast.
too.
I like the
And
positive
a
energy
great
too. A lot of
song.
ska has
I mean,
positive energy too. So
5 stars, man. They knocked it out of the park. Well done.
Yeah,
I
they're gonna
am
be
looking
so good.
forward to this band. Wow. I
see
had
him
no
Saturday
idea.
at the Mill. Now we got a video
That's
from the
cool.
operators, but it's not a music video. It's kind of a behind the scenes
Right.
of the last show. Involves a lot of music, involves some interview. It's pretty cool. It's we've been playing it.
You know, the
on our
Operators are
thing.
an established award-winning punk rock night band.
Be
So
familiar with them, but maybe haven't seen this clip. But it's pretty cool. It's 5-minute long, kind of behind the scenes of when they played the Mill back in March with Public Serpents. But really, most people were there to see the Operators. So
Right.
check this out. Playing
Pull the
Saturday
trigger.
at the Mill.
All right. You
Oh yeah, we're here at the historic Melody Inn. It's a dive bar that's been around since the 1930s in Indianapolis. Local showcase of punk for the last 22 years.
The Melody Inn's like our home base, basically. I mean, when we play here, it's like playing with friends and family, basically. So like, yeah, it's been. Shoot, I think we haven't played here since October, so yeah, it's been like several months. So this is a nice, this will be nice. It's good to be back.
We're playing with Public Serpents. We're doing a lot of new stuff tonight. Very excited.
It's gonna be a fun night. We're almost at capacity. We're not even at 9 o'clock yet, so it's pretty good. They said it was like 3/4 of the way sold out yesterday. So.
Brandon says the band needs some beers, so if you want to throw some beers up at him. Or water, which
I like that. There's 8 people, so 8 beers. If you're gonna buy us beer, buy 8 beers.
It's a ska band, so there's a lot of members.
Yeah, bring some for the whole class.
I want to play the new ones. They're gonna be exciting. Like Better Off Alone, I think is awesome. Hopefully it'll be a good way to start the set.
My favorite from the set list is gonna be Better Off Alone, I think. So.
My pleasure to welcome back their first show of the year. It's The Operator!
Can't see what's behind you without tears. Can't see what's in front of you without fear. Nothing I can have you on my mind.
Like this the whole time. I'm gonna do it in this activity. You ready? I am. Yeah. You know, I was down in Okeechobee like that.
Oh man, everybody that comes to see us, you're awesome. Yeah, we need more of you.
Tell you the words that are in my head. Can't even remember what you said. Nothing I can talk to you anymore. Something that you ever never feel that you do. But I'm forcing you away. On the ground, on the ground, on the ground is where I wanna stay.
Have you seen this? Have you seen that? Make sure that's wide open.
That's hilarious. trying. Give it your all. Yeah, that was really good. All right, cool.
Man, Dave didn't get
Operator.
much FaceTime in that video. Dave Grove's in that band too.
Yeah. It's hard to get everyone featured in a ska band in a short
good
video.
God, there's so many people, but a great band. We love them because they've won awards. So it's going to be a great night. It looks to be a great night.
Yeah. Come on out.
And they didn't even show the keyboard player either.
Hello, Mother
Greg,
Chaos.
the keyboard player. Yeah.
If you're out there.
Oh, we do have some comments. Let's see what people are saying here.
I was just
you hit
clicking
it
on
same
the
time
same.
Go
I was
ahead.
doing the exact same
Go
thing
ahead.
as you. All right.
See shit truck again.
guys,
We
he
got to
said
book
it-
them again.
okay.
I don't. Yeah.
All right, we didn't book that. Locals gave me the wrong directions. Well, that's because you're talking to locals. They don't know anything. Well, good.
We'll have to book shit truck again.
We will.
Shit truck?
That's fun. But
Great band.
yeah, let's see if maybe if Bad Cop goes out. We'll definitely. I tried to. I don't know. We've worked with some fat record bands, so
We've had quite a few.
I
in
think
this
they're
year,
a fat
actually.
record band.
I believe so. And when I work with agents, they list all of their other acts in the emails, and I've seen Bad Cop in there. So
Okay. Well, then just search your email for Bad Cop, and
There we
see
go.
if they're going to go out on a little, one of their own.
That.
I don't even know if they're. I didn't even bother to look if they were playing out here anytime soon around here.
I don't know. I
but-
check on those things often, but I haven't checked on them because they're usually out with someone else, someone bigger. So keep your eye out, though. But next week, 2 shows. We got the Punk Market. It's all ages, free.
Next Friday?
Yep. It's at a place called Long Shot, which is in Fountain Square next to the Goodwill in front of Fountain Square Brewing. Park anywhere around. It's walking distance from anywhere you can park in Fountain Square. It's just like a block and a half off the actual square where all the streets intersect. We got the Prozacs, Mr. Denton on Doomsday, Missing Fingers, and Covert Flops. Great bands. Bands start at 7. Market starts at 5. We have to be done by 10, so you can still get to the Mel for whatever they're having that night. Lots of vendors. You can see it. That's just a partial list right there. Some may have changed, some jump on, drop off, but we'll have some new merch there too. We'll have our new wrist bracelets here.
Oh, nice.
Not the checkered one. That's mine. We're not selling those. But yeah, we'll have some of our old T-shirt designs, patches, coasters, and everyone's going to have lots of cool stuff. So
Yeah, I think if Bad Cop came through, it would be more. I mean, looking at their tour schedule, they're mainly playing. They're playing a bunch of Europe dates, but they're playing mainly a bunch of festivals.
dang.
And then when they come back, they're playing some. What I would imagine were fairly large places in like major markets like Boston and New York, and
okay.
And so
Still,
one of
keep
those
on our
bands that
radar.
are. In it to win it a little bit. They're going to get paid if they're going to come out.
nice to
And
get
they
rid of
deserve it because they win.
They're awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So, we have upcoming shows, but other than that, we only have one show next week, right?
No, we have 2. We'll just
We have
talk about
2.
it. Punk Rock
sorry.
Market.
Yeah,
on
the Punk
Friday.
Rock Market, which is Friday.
And then a
Got
week from Saturday, we got the Louseketeers, Malva. Who else is on that?
Malva?
Malva.
Celeste. Hest.
The Randy
Hest.
Bastards and Republican Sex Blanket. That's a week from Saturday. So everything's on our site, punkrocknight.com, listed through the end of August. We're getting ready to post all of our September shows, too.
Man, things are coming up quick, man. I didn't even expect that NoFX show to come up, and it's already Punk Rock Market. So, wow.
Yeah.
Yes. It is July
Wild.
now.
Before you know it, Detroit Cobras will be here. Just
Oh,
over the month.
good God.
I know. Get your tickets.
All right.
The Circle Jerks. Got some time for the Circle Jerks, but, don't skip out on that.
It's coming. It's
September
coming in
21.
hot.
It's not our show, but Toxic Reasons are playing on a Sunday at Radio. Do check that out. I tried to buy tickets. It wouldn't go through, so Eventbrite. I don't know. I'll have to try it again. But yeah, we're not the only game in town. We try and share the love.
If there's something wrong, we need to. They need
Let
to
them
get
know
it
about
fixed.
it,
Somebody needs to get it fixed. I know it's not my
Our ticket
department.
links work.
Greg, get on that.
Yeah, all of our stuff's at punkrocknight.com, and see that for lots of resources, photos, old show listings, all that.
So the punk rock market this Friday coming up. Bam.
That's a week from tomorrow.
Next
week
Friday.
from tomorrow. Next Friday.
Next
July
Friday.
7th. Yeah.
Got it. God.
We got food, drinks, artist stuff, and lots of vendors, plus great music.
Yep. For free.
Yeah, bring the kids.
Yeah.
Wait, you want us to
Bring
pay
the
you?
kids. Yeah, I guess it is all ages, huh?
It is.
Yep. So
I don't know if you can bring
all
your pets.
come out to the punk rock market.
Yeah, put on by
Buy
us
punk
and
rock
Retrograde
stuff.
Apparel. So if it's a success, we'll keep doing it. It'll be
Yeah.
our first annual punk market, and
Well,
see how it
Retrograde Apparel has some good stuff. I like what they're doing because it's very hard to find,
they do all
clothes
the
of
looking
style.
for you, so they just have all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
They make some stuff too.
Rock and roll stuff.
Yeah.
Occasionally you need some rock and roll clothes to go out to Lord Craig.
There you go, Craig.
Is Lisa selling her stuff there too?
I think she had a scheduling conflict. Couldn't make it. She was originally listed as being there, but doesn't look like it.
But Retrograde Apparel is great. So
they will be there. Lots of other fun stuff too. Oof. Yeah, check them out. We'll have a listing. We already have a listing on our site too, and the event page. So if you want to check the vendors, there might be a vendor slot or two still open. If you hit us up, we'll send you the right way. That's being booked by Retrograde and Longshot, but we know how to send you their way.
Oh, Benji's going to be selling records and stuff there too. I forgot it. He told me about that last week.
You know the name of his company?
No.
But
he said that he had a booth.
First Church of Cannabis will be there. Bees Teas, Goblin Trash, Foresight, Witchy Chicks.
Goblin
Crafts,
Trash. That's Garrett.
Library Obscura, all kinds of fun stuff.
Huh. I don't know if he has a name or not, or what, but he said he was going to be selling records. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Definitely do that there. People like the records. We'll have some stuff there too, so check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of festivals going on. There's Camp Punksylvania, I guess, is I don't
playing that.
Well, they're on the Bad Cop site. Camp Punksylvania has been going on for a few years. It started really small, but they've really gotten some traction, and they had a lot of punk rock night bands in there. I mean, a ton. They book basically what we book, but they have a festival rather than just doing a weekly show.
Oh, okay.
So, and I guess, if we didn't do a weekly show, we might do a festival, but
That's
good
true.
God, there's so much going on with a weekly show. I couldn't even imagine
That's true.
taking something like that on.
We talked about it, but it'd be rough.
Yeah, we've talked about it, but boy,
enough
that's
just to
a
do one or
whole
two
nother
shows a week.
bag of salami.
Yeah, a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
We did the numbers, and it is a lot to work with.
Yeah. It's very expensive. You have to have a lot of people supporting on that because basically it's insurance. That's your big expense. And then especially if you get the fancy rained out policy.
Ooh.
And you cash in on that.
There you go.
So, but yeah. Well, cool. Well, fun. I guess that's everything.
That's everything I can think of. Check our site. We'll be listing all of our September shows probably next week.
Right on.
Lots
I've been
of good
working
stuff
on
already
finishing the Columbo series. So.
Any good?
Yeah, it's Columbo.
Well, yeah, of course. I've seen some back in the day.
one more thing. But yeah, fun stuff. Man, he just grinds them down. You'd like it, Craig, because he just like grinds them down, and he's like.
I watched it when I was a kid.
Completely a past.
Well, what's that new Natasha Lyonne show? Because she borrows heavily from Columbo. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Craig lost an earbud.
Oh.
So I'm sure someone out there listening knows what I'm talking about. But that new show with Natasha Lyonne, it's just like a female Columbo. It's really good.
Oh. No, I haven't heard it.
Yeah.
Heard of it.
I'll post it later when I look it up.
Cool.
Check.
All right. Well, I think that's all from home base here. So
I believe so.
Suit up on Saturday.
Are you going to finish up your job there, Craig?
Yes.
Doors 8 show at 9.
Right on.
There's
Good
info
man.
again.
Working the late night. Burning the midnight oil.
It's night hours now, so.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to finish that and head home. So, I mean, it only takes me about 40 minutes to get here. So,
as long as you finish the job.
Right.
Cool,
All
Craig.
Right.
Well, Saturday.
Well, thank you for keeping Working America alive, gentlemen. I will
We're trying.
talk to you here soon.
All right. End transmission.
All right.
All right,
Cheers,
brother.
gang.
All right. See ya.
Bye.